Very interesting. I saw someone's giving a remark at YouTube, and I need to make a comment about it. He was saying something very interesting. He says that if there's a failure, that's not the worst thing that's taken place in your life. You have done the best in your life. It is not the best thing in this world. So you don't have to be overly attached to it. I have to make a comment about this. We came into this world, into space-time, and we see a crowded world where we are just one of many. But that is, although true, is some kind of an illusion. It tells half the story. There is another story to this. I'm the only one in this universe. I'm the creator. And I reap everything that I sow. Not everybody wants to understand. And that's why we created a God that is outside ourselves, who will take that responsibility. That's why we put it into the hands of Buddha, who will take that responsibility. We dare not take it upon ourselves. We see a split world, and when we get into problems, we say that we are just one of the many who got into problems. So what's the heck? But then, if you do the right thing, you also will not take credit for it, because you're just one of the many in this world. So what's the heck? But the truth, I would say, is that I'm the only one. And the failure in my life is a failure of me not able to reach to myself. I'm the creator. I'm the observer. And all that is coming into my life is created by me. But I do not know how to see it. I cannot see with my two eyes in this world that I live in. Some kind of wall, some kind of, you can call it illusion. I don't call it illusion. Informations are being blocked from us because we have to take a journey. So you block that information from yourself so that you can take the journey in slow steps. But ultimately, the whole objective of existence is that you discover that I am God. That's right. And every man is God. And that's the amazing part of it. And every man is God. And you shouldn't be afraid of it. You shouldn't feel guilty about it. You should take responsibility for everything that is taking place in your life. The whole problem with us is that we don't want to take responsibility. When things go wrong in our life, we run away from that wrongness. And we say, oh, I have this weakness in me. We put the blame on the weakness. Okay. This guy is a bad guy. He doesn't understand me. So that's the reason why I'm getting into this trouble. So this space-time is giving us a lot of excuses, and we can hook on to those excuses. And it helps a lot of people to manage their life by just simply leaning on to excuses. But that's not the way we should live. That's why I've always been asking my readers here, try to discover yourself. Yes. Why do I do that? Because if you don't discover yourself, you cannot find, you cannot understand what on earth David Chiu is saying that this whole universe, I am the creator. Is he a mad guy? If you don't understand yourself, you can never see. We can never see. The self that you understand yourself is a make-believe identity. You have to experience beingness. that's deeper than thought itself. Thank you for listening. We cannot experience beingness by just telling ourselves that I am that I am. Because that action of yours, telling yourself I am that I am, is only a thought in your mind. You cannot explain beingness by telling your friend, I have no thoughts, so I'm clear of all this illusion. But the truth is that I have no thoughts is not possible, because it's still an illusion. Because there's no such thing as an empty thought. Why? Because the world you're seeing is a thought-based world. You're always in a thought, unless you're not alive. So it's stupid for a person to say, I'm having no thoughts. How could that be possible? If I have no thoughts, then why are you thinking that you are still watching at a no-thought world? If you are thoughtless, and you are thinking that you're thoughtless, isn't that thought? Because you're still thinking that it's a no-thought world? Gosh. If you sit there and you think that you are at the level of presence and watching the world without thoughts, you're still thinking that you're at the level of presence. Isn't that thought? If you're thinking you're watching that thought world, that thinking itself is still a thought. How stupid that can be. The only way to discover beingness is to enter breath. Gosh, let me teach you how. In many videos, it's not easy to do that.